So Fred, what I want to discuss is VMware. A lot of our resellers are reselling VMware. Obviously they have a very large product suite, but what I want to look at is the storage devices and why would our resellers be interested in reselling Blancco, and also why would end users be interested in incorporating Blancco in their VMware data lifecycle?
Excellent question. So if you're working with a VMware product portfolio, you're helping customers with virtualization, and they are using that infrastructure to spin up virtual machines on demand, basically. So the trend in the market is that you basically have a quite established process around physical servers. When a physical server comes to end of life, it needs decommissioning. And of course, a virtual machine, a virtual server, sometimes need the same kind of treatment. So Blancco has focused on the virtualization platform from VMware. So our solution can be integrated directly on a VMware host, an ESXi host. We support all versions from 4 up to the current version, 6.7. And what you do is simply install our functionality on the host, and then on demand you're able to select a virtual machine by name or ID, and then you erase that securely using the same standards as we're used to, and then you have your erasure certificate, your audit trail at the end of the process.
Brilliant. And do we have any sort of use cases around this that you could explain?
Yes. So the use cases very often combine with cloud exit processes, but we also have a lot of direct enterprise customers that have implemented this into their own security policies. So if they have had regulated data under some sort of compliance that they have been processing on those virtual machines, they need a secure end-of-life decommissioning process. And one additional important point here is that we can run it on demand, but the technology can also be integrated. So for example, if you're using vCenter Server as your tool to manage your infrastructure, we can integrate the Blancco functionality in there and offer secure erasure as part of that graphical user interface. It makes it super easy for the end user to actually execute it. Same thing with vCloud Director, and we've seen quite a few of those different integration projects.
Great. Anything else that our partners need to consider when selling into the VMware sphere?
If you are working with the government sector, we see quite a few requirements from government players wanting this functionality in their G-Cloud initiatives or just their internal private data centers where they are deploying VMware. So that could be an extra aspect to consider.
Great, cool. Thanks, Fred.
Thank you.